Hello everyone, this is Rick from ACD Hybrid Solar. Today I'm making this video to take you guys through the steps to set up the Wi-Fi on your Sungrow inverter. We've installed a lot of these in the last couple of years. People are very happy with it. Only one thing every now and then I get asked is how do I set up the Wi-Fi? There is a video on YouTube from Sungrow which has got the steps, but it's not very intuitive and I don't think it's in the right order. So here we are. Follow these steps and you'll be up and running in no time. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to open up the App Store or Play Store if you got an Android device. We will type in Sungrow as one word and hit the enter button, which will give us a list of apps by Sungrow. Solar Info Home is the one relevant to single phase inverters in Australia. Ignore the other apps by Sungrow. Download Solar Info Home. Once it has installed and running, we will go into the steps for configuring the app. This is where we deviate from the YouTube video. So in the YouTube video by Sungrow, the very first step is a Wi-Fi config in the app. Whereas what we're going to do is we're going to do this creation of the account with Sungrow. The reason is we already connected to the 4G signal or your own Wi-Fi. So we'll hit the create account button under the login button and choose a username, which is an email and a password, and also the inverter serial number and inverter password. Now these things are printed on a plate on the side of the inverter, so very easy to find, and then you hit the submit button. After you've done that, we're going to go into the Wi-Fi config setup now. So hit the Wi-Fi config button. It's going to ask you to connect to the Sungrow access point, which is something like SG- the serial number of the inverter. So choose that one, connect to it. There's no password. Should be pretty straightforward. Once that is done, we want to go back into the app and we're going to continue with the Wi-Fi setup. So the next setup we're going to do is pair the Wi-Fi with your Wi-Fi router with the app. So hit that setting router config button, choose your Wi-Fi router, put in your password for the Wi-Fi router, hit OK. Ignore the country setup, which is not in the current version of the software. Once the Wi-Fi login is set up, the app is done. Now what we want to do is go back out, connect to your own Wi-Fi again and do the login into the app. Then you'll have to be waiting for a few minutes before the data starts getting pumped into the. Thank you for watching this video. If you got any questions or comments, please leave them here, or you can drop us an email on info@acdhybridsolar.com.au.